7 there, looking good. That is a bloody good looking car, isn't it? Got it cleaned 2 days ago, then it rained yesterday. Typical, isn't it? But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this A45 AMG here, which is owned by my friend Ollie. Ollie's the guy that does his family got a business at Refurb Wheels, and he's decided to sell this A45. He claims that this is probably the biggest spec A45 AMG available on the car market right now, and I think he could be right. We'll go through specs in a sec. We'll also meet him as well. But yeah, he wants to sell it, so I'm going to be putting it up for sale for him, and yeah, hopefully get a deal done. So we'll meet Ollie now, but we won't talk to Ollie just yet. Let's cut to some cinematics, and then I'll be back with you in a sec. All right? Come on, Jack.
Look at that run, look at that run.
We've got Jack back in the house now. Jack's on it.
Sorry.
Ollie, hurry up, mate.
Yeah, I'm all good, mate.
Ollie, you've got the whole of YouTube waiting. Yeah, don't worry, Ollie, I'm not in a rush or nothing, mate.
It's business, mate.
It's alright now, no rush, mate. It's alright, no rush. Take your time. Just a few thousand people waiting for you, Ollie.
Sorry.
Ollie! So, you've, let's quickly talk about you. So, obviously, your family business is RRT.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a terrible job at refurbing wheels.
All of your wheels and your curbing.
But we still, yeah, when my missus curbs are moving. Yeah, we won't talk about that. So you guys are based in Luton, aren't you? You do diamond cutting. Are you the best wheel refurb company in the country?
I'd say so, for sure.
Really?
So, yeah, I'll put it out there. 100%, why not?
You've got a serious setup though, ain't you?
Serious setup, we've got serious customers, so that's what we do. So
Yeah.
goes well.
And have you got the highest spec A45 AMG in the country?
I think we might do.
Do you know what? In fairness, yeah, like we just had this done a little spec check on HPI. Let me just pull it up on my phone.
I didn't realise how much was on it. I really didn't.
So this car, here we are, 5 stars on the spec check when my camera starts focus. There we go, 5 stars. I don't think I've ever seen 5 stars, and that's saying something. And this car new was £37,000, yeah, and it had £14,400 of optional equipment.
Oh, that Vauxhall Mocha, baby.
You could literally buy a Vauxhall, yeah, Mocha, of course, or something cheap. You could buy a whole car for that amount of money, couldn't you?
It's good.
Come on, Jack.
Right,
come on, mate.
Got a draggy box.
Yeah. We actually need to do draggy times on this later as well.
Yeah,
we'll do it.
Gearbox warmed up. That's key.
Yeah. Definitely. So, hold on, let's talk about you quickly again, yeah?
Why?
Because you was a car salesman, yeah? At Land Rover, is that right?
Yeah.
Come on, sell it to me, man.
I've already told it to her. You've already offered me money for it.
Yeah, and why am I not buying it if I've not offered you enough? Do you know
you
the thing?
I'll give you 100 quid for it, and it's just not quite enough, is it?
I did go up to 150 though.
Fair's fair, then, I suppose.
It's hard, man. It's worth it. It's worth every penny.
Yeah, it makes more sense for you to sell it than for you to buy it then. So.
Yeah, of course. I don't want loads of money sat in this car. It could sit around for ages. I think it's going to sell quite quickly. I know you're confident as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Based on, I've had a look online. I mean, there's not really. I've never seen another one in South Seas Blue, so
that's another option. Yeah. How much do you reckon it's worth to sell online now?
I honestly think 25, 26.
25, 26. Yeah.
Definitely.
I agree. So something else this car's got going for it.
Yeah.
It's the mileage, isn't it?
Very low. Yeah.
What's the mileage?
First year, 20,008.
So 20,800 miles. What is it? A 14 plate.
14 plate. So it's one of the first ones that came out as well.
So that makes it a pre-facelift, yeah?
It is a pre-facelift, but I think the spec makes up for it. Because when I went to buy one, I actually wanted a facelift. That's what I was going for, 65 onwards. And I saw this and I was like, shit, like the spec on that is
serious.
I just couldn't say no, really.
Should we quickly let you reel off the spec that you know off the top of your head? So it's got the aero kit, yeah?
Got the aero kit.
Come on, let's go for a wander over to the car.
It's got your night pack as well, which is obviously all the black bits. You got the red calipers, black wing mirrors, and then the black grille in front, and all around the windows. That's the night pack, I think.
Yeah. Is that front split standard?
That's aero kit, so that doesn't come
part of the aero kit.
Part of the aero kit. So you've got aero kit. I believe that is the aero kit as well.
But it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And did you paint the front grille, you say?
The front grille, because I thought it was silver before, and I was like, it's a bit silly why they've left it. So I've done that in black. It's got the radar at the front. At night time, the lights do some funny business, and it's got auto main beam. That's quite nice. Obviously got pan roof.
Black wheels.
Black wheels, night pack, like that.
Who done the wheels for you?
I did.
Oh,
Funny enough, yeah. All done by myself. Michelin's all round.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What else we got? Yeah, we've got pan roof. Obviously the spoiler on the back.
Spoiler at the back looks amazing, doesn't it?
It does. I don't know if it does anything, but it looks quite good. Another big thing as well is the rear diffuser. So it's facelift rear diffuser.
That is.
And it's not one that I've seen with it. And I think it makes the back end. It really does.
That is a serious feature on that car. It don't look factory, but it is factory, isn't it?
It is factory. It's genuine Mercedes AMG
facelift.
But like the spoiler, the rear diffuser on the standard one, it's just pants. It's just the basic A-class, even if the aero kit.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? That's a real nice add-on, that is.
You get the little canals on the back.
Yeah, they look nice.
As well.
Yeah, I like them.
Performance exhaust, black badges, rear camera. Exterior wise, that's it, I think, at the moment.
Yeah. Should we have a little look on the inside? Yeah. Steering wheel, you had that done, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Mate, that steering wheel's amazing. Go on, give credit to the wonderful people that
Control
done
Customs.
Control Customs done that steering wheel.
Worth the wait.
Yeah,
awesome.
It probably took a while to do because it's got a bit of carbon on there.
Genuine carbon, that is.
Mate, that is an amazing steering wheel. I am going to put a link to Control Customs in the description below because they're quality.
They're wicked.
And yeah, they've done a great job of that wheel. Full leather, is that an
full
option?
leather? Yeah, it's got the memory package. That's the memory seats, the full leather. You get the little red inserts, not the red inserts, sorry. The metal inserts on the seats, opposed to the plastic.
They look good.
It's all full leather, heated front seats. It's got the driver's pack, so that's raised top speed. A leather dashboard, I think that's part of it.
That leather dashboard is definitely a spec option. I don't know.
Side leather as well.
Yeah, they're nice.
And just the red stitching everywhere. I mean, it's just mental.
It's got loads going for it, isn't it?
I mean, Harman Kardon, that's another thing, which is wicked, and it sounds the tits as well.
I love Harman Kardon, absolutely rate Harman Kardon.
Big screen. What else has it got?
I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll sit in the car, yeah, we'll go for a little drive in it, but before we go for a drive, we'll quickly run through the final bits on the spec list and see if we've missed anything, yeah?
And it's got that, don't forget that. 500 quid right there, running into it, original.
You are a proper car salesman,
That's
aren't you?
it.
Why are you
That's good.
refurbing wheels?
Honestly,
You need to get back.
That's good.
You need to get back on selling cars, mate.
I sold too many.
You're too good. You're actually too good, aren't you?
Nah, it's not that bad. It's not. Yeah.
Right, let's hop in it. I've got to drop you off up the road now anyway. So we'll do that. We'll go for a drive, do some draggy times, quickly talk about a bit more spec, yeah?
Let's do it.
It's warm, isn't it? Right, people, so it is 24 hours later now. The reason for that is because my GoPro just started playing silly buggers, and it recorded me, didn't record Ollie, and we've got to do it all again.
Didn't like me, did it?
Didn't like you. You're bad luck, mate. So the point of the video that we was at was the spec, yeah? We were talking about specs. That's the subject of this video, isn't it? This is all about how high spec your wonderful A45 AMG.
Beauty.
Your beauty, yeah? So let's pull up the HPI quick. Show the world that it's been clocked, it's Cat D.
All of those pretty things.
Yeah, just show it. Just let me just prove to them that it's all clear, all right? Yeah. It's all clear. I was just winding them up. Spec check. So
Jeez.
I think this is the first car I've ever seen with 5-star spec check. So it was £37,345 new. It's got £14,400 of optional equipment, which you already know.
Pretty good, though.
£51,000 new this car was, yeah?
That's
How much say you were putting up for?
I don't know, what was it? 3 point something million?
I was going to say 4 million.
Yeah, something along those
Just
lines.
3.6, yeah? Optional equipment, let's quickly fly through this. Command online system with integrated 6-disc CD changer, £2,300. Is that
solid? That's the big screen.
2,000.
I think it goes online, does some sort of, you can set it up to communicate with Merc or something like that.
Okay.
For a big screen, I don't know if it's worth the two.
It's a lot of money, isn't it?
It's quite a bit.
AMG driver's package, 1,940 quid. Do you know what that is?
I think that, yeah, so it's raised top speed, I know that for sure. And I think it's a leather dashboard, and it must be something else. There's a whole booklet that you get, it's in the book pack. So whoever has it, you can read the book pack and all that sort of stuff. But
cool.
I think it's worth having.
Memory package, 1,640 quid, that's the memory seats, I guess.
Yeah, they're nice.
AMG aerodynamic pack, that's obviously the aero kit, 1,500 quid. AMG exclusive package.
No, I don't know what that is.
£1,000?
I guess it must include like Harman Kardon and stuff like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Must do, and it's self-parks itself, so that might be part of.
That's a big feature as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know
You
about
try
that.
that.
No, I'm not trying
risky.
that. I don't like the idea of that. I tried autopilot in Ibby's Tesla, and I didn't like
Bit
that.
scary.
Panoramic sliding sunroof, 900 quid. That's obviously an absolute must, especially for me it is for you as well.
I'm stuck with it now.
got to have a pan roof, man.
Even when it rains.
It's a big one as well.
Yeah.
We've got a big one, mate. AMG Performance Suspension, £765.
And that's definitely a thing as well.
Because you said your friend had one without that, and this rides harder than that one.
It's definitely harder,
yeah?
and it's a bit more responsive. You can notice it, because he drove this, and he was like, "Hold on, this is really bumpy. Have you done anything to it?"
But it's an optional extra because your car's got all of them, innit? Surround sound Harman Kardon, so that ain't the Harman Kardon. It's got £680 option as a separate option. 19-inch AMG alloy wheels, 615 quid. AMG Performance steering wheel, which you ain't got no more.
You ain't got no more. You've still got it. It's still part of.
How have I got it?
How did you? I don't know. You managed to steal it off me somehow, and now you're taking my car as well. So you're taking everything away from me.
Intelligent light system.
That's the nighttime shenanigans.
Bloody hell. With metallic paint, obviously we know it's got the what's it called?
He's getting fed up of reading now.
Honestly, this list is a joke, man. Metallic budget, metallic paint. AMG Performance exhaust.
Yeah.
£510. Mirror package, £310. Reversing camera, £300. Heated windscreen, wash system, 120 quid. And obviously the South Sea blue metallic spec paint option, which was £0. Yeah, let's stop screen recording. My battery is about to die. It's because of the spec on your car.
Just reading.
Yeah, let's hit the road, man. I want to do draggy times as well, which I've actually already done yesterday.
A couple of times. You're trying to have fun in it, don't you?
Yeah.
You're trying to abuse it.
Love that steering wheel.
It's nice.
Yeah, steering wheels, I know I'm blowing smoke up Control Customs asses, but
it
makes
proper.
the car, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But,
and like I say, it's one of those things. I've only just brought the thing. In terms of wear on the steering wheel, it's got probably 200 miles of wear on it.
literally, you done it a couple of weeks ago, isn't it?
It is a bit.
So you got your car perfect.
Got my car perfect, done everything for it,
and then you're selling it.
It's like prepping it for sale. It's like a good thing to do, right?
Well,
it's all what people should do.
Mate, you're selling it, man. You're selling it.
Well, you go. It's prepped for sale, ready to go.
When was it last serviced? So what's the mileage again now?
20,000. 1 second. Yeah,
20,875.
So last service at 15,000. Which obviously you've got stacked paperwork to show all of that sort of stuff. But
because you've had it since 15,000. Yeah? So when you bought it, it got served.
It got served literally a week before I picked it up.
Okay. And how many times have it been serviced all in all?
So all in all, it's been 6 times. So its next one will be its 7th.
Mate,
it's done in years.
This is perfect, isn't it?
It's sorted. So.
And how many owners it got?
2 previous.
So you're the 3rd owner, yeah?
3rd owner, yeah. So I mean, it's quite good. I might close that in case it stamps a bit. But
yeah. Come on, what's the plan then? Are you getting another car? What's the crack?
I honestly don't know. I'm so lost for options or things to do now. Like I said, I'm selling this because I don't really drive it as much as I should be doing it. When I do drive it, it's wicked, but it's not worth me having it sat around, you know.
So it's just a matter of 1, change, and 2, affordability.
Yeah. And it's just I'm paying out for it just to sit there, so it's just a bit silly.
I suppose doing what you do, you must be in different cars every day anyway. You got your work van, and
I've got the work van, so I'm driving that during the week, and then I get in and out of nice cars anyway. I come to you, pick up a few nice ones, so it's not like I won't be driving.
No.
A quick car.
So what are you going to get something cheap and cheerful? You're not going to get nothing at all?
I honestly don't know. I'm literally at a dead end. I don't actually know. What can I get that will make me as happy as this has, and then also be worth the money for it to be sat around, you know?
So you're just selling your car with no plan, really?
It's pretty weird. I've never done that before. I've normally sold a car and gone straight into something else. But
sound like
I
me,
really
mate.
don't know.
Get everything done.
I'll deal with it when it happens. I mean, I did have a deposit on a little GTI, and
you said that Mark 5 Golf
Mark
GTI.
5 GTI, and I just thought about it. I was very impulsive. I did it, and I was like, "Is that the right thing to do? Should I have done that?"
How much deposit did you give?
250.
Did he give it back to you?
Argument with them.
Really? What, today?
Yesterday. No, it was yesterday.
What, was he giving you his deposit back?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, we had a bit of an argument, but it's one of those things. I should have known.
You should have been. Yeah, you've been involved.
It is what it is. So I don't know. I don't know what to do next.
Do you know what, we ain't talking about book values, I think, on this car. Let me quickly look at.
Well, new it was 52, which is
yeah.
Which is quite. If you compare that to the new A45, it's pretty good. I'm saying that's pretty good.
I think the book value. So at the minute, book valuations are all over the bloody place, right? I think the book valuation for this car, retail, was £21,000. But when you look online, that's far too low.
It is.
It is miles out, and I've got your corner, man. I think that's like.
I'm glad someone has.
Yeah,
I thought it was just on my own.
But then understandably for me, like, I can't pay, which is why I'm selling it for you. Yeah, so this is now going to be going up for sale. If it's still available by the time this video goes live, I'll put a link for it in the description below. But
hopefully it ain't.
Well, it might sell straight away. We'll see, yeah? You're confident, aren't you?
I think so, like, based on, I mean, if you look online, I think last night I saw there was 2 others, like, similar kind of area, but this still had a bit more on it. I mean, it's the colour, man. I think that's, we'll get someone.
Colour, the spec. It'd be interesting to see how quickly it sells, wouldn't it? So let's quickly cut to the draggy times that I done yesterday. Annoyingly, because the camera footage messed up yesterday, I only have the audio for the draggy times. So you kind of just have to imagine the A45 doing 20 to 70 mile an hour. Do you know what's funny? We've done 2 lots of draggy times, didn't we? We've done it with me in the car and then with you in the car and then without you in the car.
And it was wet as well.
And it was wet. It was chucking it down yesterday, wasn't it? So I've done, I think, 4.71 with you in the car. I know you don't weigh much. You're a little fella,
big,
isn't you?
Big muscles, man. Big something.
And then we got you out of the passenger seat and I done it on my own on the way back. And it done it in 4.65 seconds. So I didn't shave off a lot of the time, but that is pretty quick. I think it sits at about 7th or 8th place on the draggy leaderboard.
It's not bad for a stock one, is it?
Pretty good for a stock car, isn't it? I think, do you know what? We'll wrap it up, Ollie. We've covered everything. Yeah?
Sweet.
Time scale, how long do you think it's going to take to sell?
Mate, I really want to say, like, I mean, it's not going to be 24 hours now, is it? But Lewis's one, I had a little competition with him because his one sold straight away. But I think that was just a question of luck and everything. But I'm hoping it goes pretty quick.
All right, we'll see. Yeah,
I reckon. Yeah, a good few days.
I've had a good look online, and there ain't nothing quite comparable for this kind of money on the market. I think, like I said to you yesterday, go right here. The big dilemma is: do you go for a low mileage, high spec pre-facelift, or do you go for a higher mileage, maybe not quite so good facelift?
Yeah, it's like medium mileage.
You chose this car, obviously.
Sorry.
Sounds good, doesn't it? This is your last little drive of it, isn't it? The exhaust does sound proper good. It definitely.
It's like a spitty. It's nice.
Definitely deserves an AMG badge, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That's another argument as well. Have people been saying it deserves an AMG badge? It's like the baby AMG, but
it's the first time they ever done a hatchback AMG, I think, isn't it?
It was.
4-cylinder engine as well. It kind of goes against the grain of being an AMG, but I think it pulls it off. I think it pulls it off.
I think so.
Right, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, hit like. I'll put a link to RRT. I think I already mentioned that in the beginning part of the video in the description below. They do all of our wheels. They do a bloody good job. Give it to you.
There you go. Look. Best, maybe best. Is it best?
Best in the country,
best
mate.
in the country. There you go. Calvin said it himself.
Yeah, no, you're bloody good. You do a good job. Hit subscribe if you're new to my channel for a new video every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 o'clock. And if you're on Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram at Calvin's Car Diary. I'll put a link for that in the description below as well, alright? Hard suspension.
Yeah,
it's hard suspension.
Good track suspension, man.
See you later.
Literally, as soon as I put the A45 AMG up for sale, it's sold. And then Ollie went out straight away and bought himself this massive spec Mark 7 Golf R. In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader, so the A45 AMG was my car of the week, and in Sunday's video I'm going to be showing you the banger of the week, and let's just say it doesn't quite go to plan.